Here we have a 2007 on a 56 registration, Neoplan N3316 SHDL Euroliner, 61 seat executive coach. Vehicle, as you can see, is owned and operated by Andrews Coaches in Tideswell, Derbyshire, right in the heart of the Peak District. Very well known, respected family firm, particularly in the local area, but throughout the UK, to be honest. Everybody knows Andrews. Who did you ring when you brought down at Chatsworth? Andrews. And I think they're only the second owner of this vehicle. I asked Russell how long he'd owned it. He said, I've owned it that long, I can't remember how long. So the one thing I will always rave about here is maintenance and standards, because Rob, who's in charge of the garage, he won't let anything out unless it's right. You can see the bodywork's good and straight. We've got a power operated centre continental door, alloy wheels fitted, few little dinks and scratches. You can see obviously there's a slight corrosion issue, probably sat behind that stretch panel. You're going to get odd bits of scrapes on the back corner. We've got to remember, this has just turned 16. Reverse cameras fitted, and under the business end, Euro 4 MAN engine. That is driven through 12-speed ZF AS-tronic gearbox. I mean, it's just a beast. I mean, you're going to get this. Look, what do you expect? It's age-related. Right, we've also got a tow bar fitted if that's of any interest. Again, odd bits and bobs on the back corner, but they're used to driving these here. They've got a lot of big long vehicles. You know, if you look here, you know, 14 metre on the Skyliner. Those plackies are 14 metres give or take. Behind this there's a 14 metre tow liner. So they're used to, you know, being in quite a rural area with big long vehicles. Now this is a testament to the maintenance for me. When I came to it, I couldn't get in the lockers. I lifted the little covers up. There's no locks because these are centrally locked from the dashboard. But you'd think on a 16-year-old vehicle, would they still be working? Yes, they were. So I've had to go on the dashboard and do the central locking. So massive, massive luggage space if you need it. I mean, this now, it's a contract private hire vehicle. But if you want high capacity and you want 2x2, so it's a bit more usable than a 3 and 2 70-seater, this will do the job. It'll take 61 bodies, it'll take 61 lots of luggage. All the carpets are still there, aisle and round the front. You know, so what I'm saying is they don't want for anything. Mechanically, this will be sound. Now, as we jump on board, we're going to firstly turn that row off, because that's the centre door. And then we've got 61 Vogel reclining seats. These are in the original maquette. They haven't been retrimmed. And other than a bit of that going on, what's wrong with them? I mean, I've got a bias because they're purple. But absolutely nothing wrong with the seats. Still very, very serviceable. They're fitted with lap belts. I mean, even up the back. If you sit here, again, 16 years old, all the nets are good. And you can look as we go down the vehicle. All the trays are present. They want for nothing. The only issue, and for me it's minor on a vehicle this age, you have a couple of blown windows. You've got the one there and the one opposite the servery when we get to it in a second. Oh, I stand corrected. 1, 2. But all in all, whilst they might not all be the same colour, they're all there and they're not all baggy and saggy. Wired for DVD, we've got 2 monitors. Power operated monitor in the centre, fixed monitor at the front. We're also fully air conditioned, and it is working because it's nice and pleasant on here, and you can see it's quite a sunny day. Centre sunken toilet with hot drinks facility. Not going to guarantee without trying that that's working, but being with this operator, I'd be surprised if it isn't. That's the other blown window, just there. That one's not, so it's very difficult to see on the video, but that one's not anywhere near like the other one further back. All in all, for not a fortune, a lot of vehicle. You know it's come from a good home, you know it's well spanned. Yeah, there might be some corrosion issues towards the back on the offside stretch panel, but knowing who maintains it, and believe me, Rob here, he knows these MANs inside out, so this will be right. It's fine inside. There's a fridge in the dashboard, these days probably only used to keep the driver's butties fresh. You've got the massive Neoplan crew seat of the time, but getting, you know, back to what I was saying, if you want something that moves a lot of bodies, is far, far more usable than a 70-seat 3 and 2. You're on a bit of a budget, but you want something that you know has come from a good home and has been looked after, look no further. We have a 2007 on a 56 registration, Neoplan N3316 SHDL, Euroliner, 61 seat executive coach.